like the Cavs, we gotta let them know. They got it with the shit for me, they got it with the shit for me, they like the Cavs, we gotta let them know. Cavs, we on, Peacock, we on. The Antoine Spot, broadcast.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're here for another episode, another great episode. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Welcome to this episode of the Antoine Spivey Show. I'm your host, Spivey, and y'all see who I got with me, the crew in the building. Peacock, G, Kells, good, fellas?
What up? What up?
What's happening, y'all? What up? What up?
How y'all feeling? How was y'all weekend?
Vibes was good.
I rested. I'm good.
So you rested good. Everybody got that rest in. What about you, Peacock?
I wish it was. I was running around. Kids just started spring break, so they driving me crazy.
Yeah, facts. Spring break is officially this week for our school district. Thank you for tuning in. Welcome, everybody that's watching on the Diva Spivey Media Network. Continue to keep supporting that, man. We is doing great. We is doing excellent. No complaints, man. Without y'all, there's no us. So keep supporting that. We're going to keep giving y'all this great content. And don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel at the Antoine Spivey Show. Fellas, we got a lot we got to get into today. A lot of NBA talk, some football talk, but not sports-wise, but, you know, a quarterback taking his talents to the big screens. We're going to touch on that and more. Y'all ready?
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it.
Let's talk about them Cavaliers, man. We finally ended that 4-game losing streak yesterday against the Utah Jazz again. We better have fucking won. We should have won the damn Sacramento game, but nevertheless, shit happens. We get the dub yesterday. Let me hear some of y'all keys for the Cavs finishing the season strong, heading into the playoffs. One of y'all take the flow. I don't matter who take the flow.
Mine was, I always said mine is finishing the third quarter off strong, going into the fourth quarter. Coming out strong, playing well, playing great defense, rebounding the ball, getting the bigs involved so they play D better. Donovan Mitchell still doing what he's doing, but be a little bit more aggressive. Other than that, let the bench play. If you have to go deep down in your rotation, go deep. Don't let nothing unglued or uncovered or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that's my thing for the third quarter.
Go ahead, Peacock. You good?
Yeah, it was the same thing. It was good to see him back in the win column, which I knew it was coming. We just didn't know when it was going to be. And I didn't expect them to lose 4 or lose 3 this time around. But once I looked up, checked, and I seen we was up about 30, it was kind of like a reset for us. So something we needed. Hopefully, you know, just continue going into the end of the season.
Yeah, they did exactly the opposite. They did exactly what Kells wanted them to do. They came out in that third quarter and blitzed the Utah Jazz and really took it over there. They started playing like the Cavaliers we've been accustomed to seeing all season long. Darius Garland hit some big buckets. Can't get him. DeAndre Hunter hit some big buckets. Ty Jerome had another beautiful game coming off the bench. To me, should be considered 6th man of the year this year. So, yeah, they did. They came out and did exactly what Kells wanted to do. Go ahead, G.
I just want them to finish healthy versus strong. I take these 4 losses. If we lose these 4 right now, cool. If we lose a couple more, cool. There's a lot of people talking about we want 70. I don't care about no 70 wins. I don't care about nothing else. Let's maintain what we're doing. Let's be healthy, and when we get to the playoffs, then we can go full gear. Because I believe the Cavs is one of the lowest teams in terms of starter minutes and all that kind of stuff. So everybody getting an even amount of playing time. Everybody cool. Ain't nobody super on the verge of injury or anything like that. So just maintain. Let's get however many wins we get. If we end up with, what do we have the other year? What, 66?
No, we had 66.
That's what they got. That's what they got the Cavs projected to win this year. 66.
We ain't had that many wins last year.
No, not
Like,
last year. I'm talking about
the Cavaliers record 66-16, I think.
was it 66? If we
Yeah.
get 62, 65, I'm good. Anything between 60 and 66, I'm good. I don't want the record. I'd rather get the championship. So, like I said, maintain, stay healthy, keep the team chemistry cooking, and I'm good to go.
All y'all make good valid points. Health, of course, is a must. Keeping the chemistry going is another must. Like you say, Kels, come out third quarter after halftime and not have fall offs, not have droughts to where we lose the game, and now we try to make a comeback in the fourth quarter. All those is key. But let me ask y'all a question. Come playoff time, what y'all think that rotation to be like? Because y'all know rotation shrinks during the playoffs, and we got one of the most deepest teams in the league right now. You know what I'm saying? You got who y'all looking forward to seeing in the playoffs, like far as like the rotation? What y'all think the rotations would be?
The only person who gonna get cut is Sam Merrill. I think his gonna get cut the most for the simple fact that Donovan Mitchell gonna play a little bit more. You still gonna use Ty Jerome, you still gonna use DeAndre Hunter, you still gonna use Isaac Okoro in some type of capacity. You still gonna use Dean Wade. You still gonna use all them boys. So the one who gonna suffer the most is Sam Merrill. If it depends on the situation. If we need to score, Merrill might play a little more because he can shoot the three. If it's a defensive type of game, Isaac Okoro. The best thing that
we all know come playoff time, you know what I'm saying, things get real tight. So
right.
You know, as we seen last year against Orlando, nobody was expecting for that series to go the way it did between the Cavs and the Magic, but it was a defensive type series, especially for our guards. A struggle to get inside for some odd reason. I don't know why. Well, we could have used our speed against them, but
that was on the bigger staff though.
Yeah, and I'm glad you said that, G, because I was just about to ask you, what do you need to see culture-wise from Kenny Atkinson down the stretch, the end of the season, going into the playoffs and into the playoffs?
Nothing, just to maintain what he's doing. He seemed like he got the team playing consistently all year long. We've been rolling, and just pay attention to matchups. Time management? Not doing the Thibodeau on our players and managing the game well, calling the timeouts and knowing how many timeouts and all that kind of stuff. Other than that, I'm rolling with whatever we do because we ain't been wrong all year long. So I'm good with it. I got no complaints. I just want them, like I said, pay attention to the details, however many timeouts we got or need to call or whatever. And situational basketball, because the rotations will depend on the matchup, who we play in the playoffs. And he just put in the right players. He been doing so for the longest. Like I said, ain't nobody gonna win every game the whole season. So I'm just looking for him to stay who he is. Don't get outside of himself. That's it.
Right. Don't do the Kevin Stefanski on us. We playing. What should I say? Jim Schwartz, the defense you was playing all season, and then you get into the playoffs and want to play a lot of zone and get killed by the Texas. Peacock, last word.
You know, I gotta agree with G to keep doing. You know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. He been putting the right rotation in, and then also when you look at it, I looked up the minutes when you was speaking on it. Like if you look at everybody averaging around the same except for Mobley, Garland, and Mitchell, everybody else hovering around that 18 or 22 minutes. So he keeping the players fresh and keeping them rested well, and they all rotating in at the right time to the point where it's not extremely lopsided. And that gives the other players room to catch their breath, get back in the rhythm, and it seems like everybody just working well. Because if everybody putting in around the same amount of minutes, and we keeping the wins coming, then he definitely doing something right.
Facts.
Our bench, my bad. One last thing. Our bench is very important. Very, very important going to the playoffs.
Yeah, benches are always key. Going to the playoffs again, things get tight. You need to at least go 5, 8, maybe 9-man rotation.
Yeah.
Unless you Tom Thibodeau, you're going a whole what was it on the bench? 15 on the bench. The whole damn roster.
Don't do Mike Brown with 6, 7 players.
Nah,
Dumbass.
definitely can't do that. Speaking of the playoffs that's coming, a lot of teams are fighting for position. A lot of teams are in a play-in tournament, either looking to stay there or trying to squeeze into that sixth spot. Give me your most dangerous 7th through 10th team in the Eastern Conference. Like that team right there, they get in, they could be a problem. Like give me that 7th through 10th team, Peacock. Excuse me.
For me, it was a team that recently kind of moved up. That's been floating back and forth from 6th and 7th, and that's the Warriors. You know, all they got to do is
East.
Oh, you said East. My bad.
Ain't no worries. No worries.
I didn't know if you was gonna go to the East. I thought you was. Are you gonna? I don't know if you're gonna float over, but if you do float over to the East, then that'll probably be my pick right there, just due to what they were doing. But as far as for the West, I mean for the East,
we ain't got to the West yet. We on the East.
Got a Hawks. Probably between the Hawks, the Pistons, kind of flirting back. They kind of still close to each other, but it'll probably be the Hawks for me. Just due to Trae Young, he a little more experienced. I don't see any other teams really kind of making a push. If they do get in or once they in, I think the Hawks is the closest team as far as that's really kind of maybe can compete or do a little bit of damage in there.
Give me yours, Kels.
I would have to go with the Orlando Magic. The Magic has been doing. I mean, once they lost Suggs, so Suggs was the key to their game, but they still got Plabo and they still got Wagner. So I think the Magic gonna make some noise in the playoffs.
Who you got, G?
Yeah, that was the same I was gonna say. Orlando. No matter who they play against, they play hard. Even if they lose, it's a close game. Even when they played us, it was a close game. And Pablo, whatever his name is, he is a serious problem. Like he is not, he's not a pushover. He's not a walkover. And it ain't no easy game. Anytime you play Orlando, they always play hard. They seem to be coached well. They organize. They don't make too many stupid mistakes. They just don't have enough right now to be championship contenders. But I definitely see Orlando.
Yeah, Orlando, one of them greedy teams. They play hard on defense. I believe they right in the top 10. I want to say 5th in overall defensive efficiency in the NBA. So yeah, I Orlando, that's a good team. Taking nothing away, like y'all mentioned, Pablo Banchero, Franz Wagner, Cole Anthony Black. You know what I'm saying? Jamal Mosley got them really playing some good basketball, hard basketball. So I'm about to be a little biased here on my end, just because, you know, I'm thinking that we're going to maintain that number 1 seed, stay in that number 1 seed spot. Them goddamn, I agree with you, Peacock. Them goddamn Atlanta Hawks. Like, and I'm just being biased because, you know, for the Cavs, man, for some odd reason, Atlanta gives us problems. Like, for some odd reason, like I don't know if it's just like, you know, sometimes in sports you got that one matchup. I don't care how good you is as a team.
Oh yeah, well yeah.
You got that one team. You just like, God damn, like y'all some damn fucking mosquito. I can't get rid of y'all. And it's like Atlanta. I feel like it's one of those teams for the Cavs.
Shit.
I mean, you said Orlando.
If that was one of the mosquitoes, you'd be like, damn.
Why? Because they just beat us the last time we seen them.
No, they more physical.
Beforehand.
No, they more physical than us. They're more physical than us.
I think we more or less ready this year for that type of physical play. We done went through it the past 2 straight years. 2 years ago against the Knicks, and then last year against Orlando. But I feel like we ready for that physicality against Orlando. I mean, when they just beat us, we was out Evan Mobley. You know what I'm saying? And they won by what, 3-5, something like that. But I don't know, man. Just like them damn Hawks, I don't know what it is that gets us out of Trae Young, and then now he really gonna be on a mission against the Cavs since Darius Garland, you know what I'm saying, took that All-Star spot from him, and then went out and bust his ass the same damn night. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's the Atlanta Hawks. I'm just being biased. But Orlando, I agree with y'all. Like, they are real good. Between Miami, I give Miami a 10% just because they still got Spo as their coach. And for some odd reason, Miami, says plays a different type of basketball in the playoffs. Whether they got Jimmy or not, whoever they got out there is supposed to be having them boys ready. So, but yeah, it's Atlanta for me.
Yeah, never the Pistons. The Pistons got who is their coach?
Oh no, Bernie Bickerstaff. The one thing Bickerstaff does do and have young players play well.
Yeah,
playoffs, buddy. Playoffs, my friend.
Even in the playoffs. I mean, the Cavaliers got past last year.
I don't trust him.
I mean, of course you're not gonna trust him, but it's not like he's a bum ass coach.
I didn't say he was a bum. I just said I don't trust him to get to the promised land. He just not he's a good coach. He's just not that coach.
Well, you have coaches who can get you to the playoffs. Then you have great coaches who get you over the hump.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
Kind of like you, Kills.
Would you take him back over who we got right now? No.
No.
That's all I'm saying.
Because
I need to see what Kenny Atkinson do in the playoffs.
Exactly. So
I need to see what he do. Because again, at least JB got us to the second round of the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Then last year we was without Jared Allen and Donovan Mitchell against Boston, which I feel like if we had both of them, we would have had a great chance of winning that series. You know what I'm saying? So, I gotta see what Kenny Atkinson do in the playoffs. But yeah, Kel, just like you, some people are about championships, some people are just about I did good in the regular season, and you one of those dudes that did good in the regular season.
Hey, don't you disrespect Mike Tomlin. Don't you speak that evil on Mike Tomlin.
Yeah, don't do that, Kel. Don't do that. What's your gripe against Mike Tomlin, man?
What my gripe against Mike Tomlin?
Yeah, because you always bring up Mike Tomlin's name, man. What's your gripe against him?
Because he a great coach. Don't get me wrong. He a great coach. I love a great coach. But if he went nowhere else but Pittsburgh, he'd have been fired. Not for the last couple of years because his team has been, what y'all like to say, mediocre. Have they not?
Mediocre.
That too.
Mediocre, but make the playoffs every year. Is that mediocre?
But mediocre with
where a coach is.
With the type of roster he got?
Huh? We can't talk. Have you seen the coaches we had?
But what kind of the coaches, right?
Huh?
Pittsburgh won 6 Super Bowls, right? They not want no coach, but I understand.
Does Mike have one championship at least? Yes.
That was like the BC days.
It don't matter. You know how many people can't even get to the playoffs?
Hey,
the Jaguars, us.
I got power playing in my head, Kills. You better quit taking my quotes. You better quit taking my slogans, man. Like
y'all can't say that I settle for mediocrity. And then
you do.
Making the playoffs
every year is mediocrity, though.
No, making the playoffs with a half sorry roster. That's a little harder to do. No true quarterback.
Don't you know that his defense been in the top 10 the last 7 years? Pittsburgh is not about offense. Pittsburgh is about defense.
That's the whole NFC North. Here's the thing, though. If he got free, you think he wouldn't get no job offer?
Oh yeah.
That's all. That's all I need to say.
He getting a job.
Then what's the problem then? He don't get no championships.
The problem.
That's what everybody's talking about.
That's like saying Cincinnati about offense. They ain't ever got a defense.
I mean, you
That's
play
what
to win.
everybody talking about though, championships, right?
You play to win it. He got a
Still.
championship. It ain't like he's solid. He's solidified right now. He
In the last 10 years,
Antoine, say what you say all the time. He's a champion.
When the last time Pittsburgh won a playoff game?
He's a champion.
When the last time Pittsburgh won a playoff game?
When the last time they had a losing season?
When the last time they won? Oh, so therefore,
I'm just asking a question. When the last time they had a losing season? Even with a bad roster, when's the last time they had a losing season? When's the last time they had a losing season?
But see, the only anomaly is what you said in the beginning. It's Pittsburgh.
When the last time he had a playoff win?
That would be, listen, you're not hearing me. That would be relevant against any other team except Pittsburgh because they only had 3 coaches. That's what they do.
That's because the Rooney's don't fire nobody.
No, they stick with the person who runs the scheme that they like. It ain't about hiring or firing.
Do not fire nobody.
Bill Cowher was there 15 years and got 1 championship. And he get quoted as legendary.
Tomlin or Bill Cowher?
Tomlin.
Okay.
You say what, Kel?
Cowher had better players, but Tomlin doing more with less. What are we talking about?
My point exactly.
I
don't even like.
Name a safety better than.
Pop out, got him. Kills, knock out.
Knockout. Yeah, no, that's not true. Because Ben Roethlisberger was with Tommy.
Come on, man.
Ben
Roethlisberger was with Tommy.
On to the next one. You got knocked out. On to the next one.
Hey, you did pause. You paused for more than 5 seconds.
You got knocked out that round.
I was trying to think who the quarterback was.
And as he said, wilding out. Tommy still has not won a playoff game. You was shaky. You was shaky.
He got a championship too, though. So
and what? 2000 and what?
If they got 6 championships,
13 years ago.
If they got 6 championships, homeboy, old dude won 4.
No, but I made the playoffs.
Cowher won 1. Tomlin won 1. And Cowher won 1.
Kills. Do you have a championship?
But I make the playoffs consistently. So I'm Mike Tomlin. I'm Mike Tomlin. All I gotta do is
that's not.
So is that why? So that's that why?
No, the question is.
Is that why you taking over the team?
Do you have a championship? Yes or no?
No.
Case closed. Now
it would be.
Give me almost dangerous 7th to 10th team in the West. Go ahead, Peacock. Now we're in the West. Go ahead. You said go to state.
Oh shit, I forgot. Oh no, never mind. I got it.
But like I said,
CK arguing with you. I almost forgot.
We'll take you there.
I almost forgot.
I was going to say that's why Kill's getting fired if he don't win this year and Antoine taking over the team.
Woo! Don't be mad at people. Go ahead, Peacock.
It don't matter because he's not going to win. He's not going to win.
Go ahead, Peacock.
Go ahead. Don't get your Golden State Warriors take out.
Man.
With Steph hurt.
Steph who?
Steph hurt. He said Steph hurt. Yeah, he had a little.
Yeah, he had a little moment right there. I'm gonna let it go though. But anyways, back to I'd say between the team that mostly kind of moved up recently since the trade was the Warriors. I feel like they've been there before. They done been to the big dance. They done won it all several times. If they get in, I think that's gonna be the team to watch out of the West. So I think once they're in, and Steph know what to do. The whole team know what to do. Then they just added Butler to it. So I think they're gonna be one of the more dangerous teams once they're in, as far as the lower seeds coming into the West.
You always got to get Golden State a chance when you got Steph out there, especially in the playoffs. We seeing what he did this past summer coming up the Olympics, how he basically won that championship for the United States men's basketball team. So you always got to give him a chance. I was about to say, Kills. Time to try to redeem yourself this round.
I'm cool.
Wait, go ahead.
No, just play. My bad. I popped a duck. My bad. No, I got the Clippers. The reason why I got the Clippers is because Kawhi is playing really, really well. James Harden playing really well. And they got Kevin Porter Jr. coming off their bench, who's playing really well, really good.
Who?
Kevin Porter Jr.
Kevin Porter Jr. played for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Oh shit, that's right. Well, see, my bad.
Damn, you just recovered from the knockout last round. You get up, you get caught with a left.
Hey, I got caught with a standing 8 count.
Oh
Okay.
my goodness.
Oh man.
I can't believe you said the Clippers.
It's a bad day for you, Kel.
He did play for him. My bad. But
I
I still take
it.
the Clippers because of James Harden.
I can't believe you said the Clippers.
Tyronn Lue. I think Tyronn Lue is a good coach. So
you know what? I hear what you said, G. I just heard what you said. You can't believe you said the Clippers. But guess what?
Clippers.
I'm gonna have to agree with Kels and say the Clippers. Because of not even just so much Kawhi, because like for real. And this might be crazy.
Is he gonna be there?
Look, and I'm about to say it might be crazy to say because you can say the same thing about James Harden and his own little way. It's Kawhi, you know what I'm saying? What Kawhi we gonna get? You know what I'm saying? Same thing with James Harden playoffs. But I do believe with them two on the court, you know what I'm saying, they get the right matchup, they could be dangerous and upset somebody. And I do agree with you again, Kels. You got Ty Lue, who's one of the best in the game, culture-wise right now. So I'm with Kels, man. On this, I'm going with the Clippers.
I'm going Timberwolves. Julius Randle. Julius Randle is not cat. He ain't soft. He bang. He put up points.
Time out, G.
Hey, that's another person you gotta realize if he gonna be there too.
Yeah, I was about to say, remember, G.
Well, listen, if y'all use the flippers, it's only fair I could use the Timberwolves. Hey, that's all I'm saying.
I mean, it's cool to use the Timberwolves. I'm not mad at you because I like the Timberwolves too. I'm not mad at that at all. But when you said Julius Randle, I'm like, but Julius Randle, even last year, he missed the playoffs. The year before that, he got hurt.
It's a possibility, but like I said, if y'all can use the flippers, I can use the Timberwolves. Hey, that's all I'm saying.
That was a nice pick, but you gotta be like
Timberwolves was my
Kawhi.
second. That was my
You
second.
can't be like Kawhi and then not use Randle as
that's why I just said. That's why I just said what I said.
But man, they the Clippers, not the Flippers.
I'm a Lakers fan. They will always be the basement dwelling flippers. I will never go.
See, that's why they moved out and got their own home now.
Good. And they had to kick some other people out because they wasn't even playing good as well. So it's all good. Anyway, like I said, they still got Ant-Man. If Julius Randle stay healthy, fingers crossed.
What up, Bobby?
They'll be formidable. I ain't saying they'll win the championship, but they'll give somebody a hell of a run. So
no, I'm not mad at that. That was my second choice as far as the West. Now, if Kyrie never got hurt, I would have said Dallas. You know what I'm saying? You got AD coming back. You would have had
what
Kyrie.
happened to AD, Kels?
He got hurt. The fuck?
1 year too late. If this was last year, you would have won, G.
Right. He got hurt.
Damn. He got hurt.
Yeah. Part of the game. He hurt his butt. What can you do?
Hey, he ain't make it through 3 quarters.
He ain't make it through. Nobody touched him.
He played 15 minutes.
He got a phantom injury.
He did get hurt in his very first game with Dallas too. He did get hurt in his very first game with Dallas.
Hey, but he could put up 36 and 14. Numbers don't lie. That's all I've been saying all these years. Why you hate AD? I don't hate AD. AD ain't never available.
He get hurt 1 game out of whole. He wasn't talking this shit last year. He was quiet.
Yes, I was. I've been consistently talking crazy about him.
He was quiet.
I was quiet. What? Don't put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. Stop it. Don't.
Ricky Bobby.
I've always been at 2 years after that championship. I was always off the AD bandwagon. I'm glad he won a championship with us. Thank you. Goodbye. And where he at? The first game, 3 quarters in.
Won that championship without him though.
Say what?
That's fine too. But
They probably wouldn't have won that championship without AD though.
hey man, don't be trying to flip the script. You've been on the AD bandwagon for the longest. Now I know what time it is. I told you I bought the Kellonomics book, baby. I ain't crazy. I know what time it is.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
What
Hey.
you saying, Kel?
Three quarters in.
The way he dogged him, but when he was winning the chip, he was all on his AD, yeah, baby.
The Lakers. I didn't ever say AD. And furthermore, it was LeBron.
Hey, AD played for the Lakers on the championship, right? So you're rooting for the Lakers. So you're rooting for AD too.
G, listen, let me tell you something.
Don't get around that.
G, don't even get in the car. Don't put the seatbelt on. Don't
Because
start.
I'm about to get started.
Leave your car parked. Leave your car parked. Just leave it parked. Don't even go.
All righty then. On to the next. I got you.
Talk about a little NBA, man. Like I was watching. It's funny you said Kawhi, Kels, because I was watching the game last night against OKC, which was a great game. And seeing Kawhi, you know what I'm saying, the way he was shooting this, he hit a couple of threes, but his mid-range game, he was knocking down shots. And then Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing the same thing. It got me kind of thinking, give me some of y'all best mid-range shooting assassins. However long y'all want to go back.
I only need two.
And I hope somebody say two of these names that I'm thinking. Go ahead, G.
First one, I'm going with MJ. What was his signature move?
Turn away.
Turn around, fade away, bucket. And then the top one for me, Richard Hamilton. That's all I need to say.
Man.
Richard Hamilton. That everybody know that same play, round reverse on both sides.
Yeah,
either baseline or coming around a three.
Yeah,
he ran through picks a lot.
Elbow jumper.
Huh?
You said what?
I said Rip ran a lot of picks though. His scoring came off of
don't matter where was the jumper at.
Mid range. It was mid range. What I'm saying.
Oh yeah,
mid range. But I'm just saying.
Okay, how else is he supposed to get his shots?
I mean, shit, dribble penetration, jump shots. Motherfucker, when you check Rip Hamilton, you was in a marathon if you checked him.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't want to think about options, but then the main two that I said, I couldn't put Kobe in there because Kobe took the fadeaway from Jordan. So it's basically the same thing that cancel out. And I want to leave somebody else to be able to say something.
Don't act like Rip Hamilton could put the ball in the court, though. For real.
No, he can put the ball in the court. I'm just saying.
I mean,
I wasn't saying
Kobe and MJ.
There was no disrespect.
Yeah, you did disrespect him. You did.
Who you have, Peacock?
Who
Kobe
said
and MJ? The one you said cancel out each other?
Oh yeah. I mean, I can go further. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Peacock.
Oh, I was gonna go with Kobe, and I had MJ when he said they cancel out each other. I see what he mean by that because they similar to the moves, the fade away, turn around, fade, step back. So I'm gonna go with Kobe since he went MJ. I'm gonna go with Kobe.
I'm surprised ain't nobody said Sean Livingston. That man was the man. Okay, I get it.
But I had Rip over him because Rip was doing it.
Rip, yeah. I man, Sean Livingston though, man, like we got a taste of it firsthand. Meaning the Cavaliers did that series we played, Golden State. NBA Finals. We got a taste of that. Like Sean Livingston had one of the most
consistent
mid-range shots. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is another one from this generation.
That's all Shai shoot is mid-range.
Yeah, I mean he'll step out
of shoot a three.
Yeah, but I'm surprised nobody said who another one.
Nobody said
DeMar DeRozan. That's another one.
Well, I said only two because I want to leave some other options out there.
You got
Steve Nash from the elbow, Russell Westbrook. At one point, Ray Allen when he was on the Bucks, when it was him, Glenn Big Dog Robinson, and who was the third dude? No, I wasn't Sam I Am. Who was the third dude on there? Because they were supposed to be the quote unquote big three. It was Tim Thomas?
Yep.
For the 76ers?
No, the Milwaukee Bucks back when they was purple and green.
Glenn
Thomas.
Robinson? It was Glenn Robinson.
It was
Glenn, Ray.
Van Baker. Van Baker?
No, Van Baker wasn't part of the big three on there. It was Ray,
Van Baker,
Big
Glenn
Dog,
Robinson.
and somebody else.
Van Baker was on his way out the door, if I'm not
Yeah,
With the big dog?
I can't remember who it was, but I know. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's back when he was
really like, if I'm not mistaken, replaced like Van Baker. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, to some degree.
Was like on the I don't want to say decline of his career, but he was there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, and then they drafted Glenn Robinson.
Okay.
But they got Tony Parker.
Mid range.
Manny Ginobili to me more mid range than Tony Parker.
Tony Parker always hit that free throw jumper. He ain't go. He read in his later years when he slowed down. He was going outside because he couldn't beat nobody off the dribble. But early years he wasn't going outside. He ain't had no jumper. Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, more mid range.
Don't big man though.
But it's mid range, especially Kevin Garnett. Chris Webber always kept a little mid range jumper.
But like, was they consistent with it?
No.
When I say like consistent, I'm thinking of again.
Rip, but that was part of their game.
Rip. No, I'm talking like they hit the mid range. When I say mid range assassins, like they get in that mid range, it's like, man, it's nothing you could do. Kobe
Tim Duncan with the bank shot. I get what y'all say. I get what y'all saying. I'm just throwing names out there that had the mid range game. It's only like 3 or 4 people that's on Rip level.
These are the people that you know are mid range.
I know what it means.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Like you know, DeMar DeRozan is a mid range shot.
Yeah.
So when you go,
I was just throwing out some honorable mentions. That's all.
Oh no, I'm just saying when you go check DeRozan, you know he going to the midi. You know you already know he going to.
Do y'all think think of any more players currently? Because I can't think of too many. I mean, we said Shea, but like outside of Shea,
we said DeRozan, so throw Shea and
DeRozan, Shea.
Kyrie more all around.
You can really say Giannis a little bit.
Mid range.
Giannis more.
No, mid range assassin. Nah, not
Giannis.
Kawhi. I agree with Kawhi.
Because I couldn't think of too many of this age with the way the 3-ball is shot now.
True. Besides what we just named,
you gotta look at people. You said Russ.
Yeah, that pogo jumper from the free throw line.
Backboard shot. Backboard shot. Okay,
Durant all around.
Say Russ.
But his mid game too is where
it's filthy. You know, but I wouldn't call Durant a mid-range assassin. He's just an assassin altogether.
Right. He could hit any shot on the damn court.
Yeah.
On the court. So like he outside, inside.
Don't matter what side.
It don't matter. East, west, north, south, it don't matter. But no, I really can't think of none.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't really know too many new players that do it because the way the game officiated.
The only two that really do it that don't shoot many threes is Shea and DeRozan.
Shea and DeRozan, yeah, I definitely agree with that.
And Kawhi don't shoot that many threes.
But he'll launch them bitches. He'll launch them more than DeRozan and
yeah.
Shea put something up a game. I think he put up at least about 3.5, maybe 4 3-pointers a game. Shea gives it up.
I think he do that out of necessity. I think he do that just to shake it up a little bit because
keep defenders honest.
Yeah. That could definitely be true. Y'all named some great ones. Y'all named some good ones. Ray Allen, Ray Allen did it.
Steve Kerr, no.
Yeah, when it comes to winning championships, he hit the free throw one. Everybody thinking Jordan just him making game winning shots. Shout outs to Steve Kerr Paxson and Craig Hodges and them boys, ones who was making big shots, you know what I'm saying, to help Michael Jeffrey Jordan out.
See, you talking to the elevated NBA IQ community. Everybody know Jordan passed the ball to get those shooters to shoot the Wayne winning shot. It's the ones who don't know nothing about basketball.
Guess who get credit for the pass?
But, I mean, but
it's just no fair because they don't do LeBron the same way when he passed the ball. Now, when he passed the ball, it's a problem. But the people that don't know basketball, they can't even tell you who the hell Tony Kukoc is. But Jordan never passed the ball. But that's a story for a different way. One of the greatest European players ever. But I ain't gonna go there.
No, I agree with you, G. I agree with you because
that's why I don't argue with people in the Jordan versus LeBron debate because they don't have. They don't.
Why I'm about to stop. That's why I'm about to stop as well because
you like who you like.
It's a no-win situation because, like you just said, don't mean to get off subject, but hey, when you live, shit like this happen. Like you just said, like
Jordan had no Hall of Famers. Jordan had no great players. Rodman, Kukoc,
and Jordan shooting game-winning shots. You know what I'm saying? When he passed them up, you know, against Steve Kerr, Paxson. It was Michael Jordan just making a great play. All attention was focused on Michael Jordan. So the greatness of Michael Jordan allowed him to make the pass to find the open seat. But when it's LeBron, in order for you to be great, you got to take them shots in the moment. You know
what they say. He don't have that killer instinct.
LeBron stacked great people on this team. They always crying about LeBron have too many people on the team, but we ain't gonna talk about Ron. Scotty,
what's the
Kukoc?
Okay, the difference is that when Jordan passed, they hit the shot, and when LeBron passed, they did. That Danielle Marshall shot to win the game, he missed.
Kyle Korver, how many times Mo Gotti hit some shots?
Not in a playoff game.
It was man, stop it.
The hell,
man.
But it was just like that. So. That's the devastating. That's why
we all know it's a bias when it comes to Jordan because of the shoes.
Jordan was great at that time, so
half these people couldn't name the whole Bulls roster, let alone.
So just like Kobe. Kobe had the same.
And I'm gonna play devil's advocate on that one, Kels. You said the difference is when Jordan passed them out, they made the shots.
They did.
When Brian passed them out, they missed them.
They did.
But again, because Jordan made the right basketball play. Regardless how you put it, LeBron made the right basketball play. He can't control if they make it or miss it. He made the right basketball play. Unfortunately, they didn't make it. But he made the right basketball play. And that's all. And that's why I agree with G. That's all we're saying is that they was putting on Jordan. They're not putting the same thing on LeBron, and LeBron have done that. He made the right basketball play to give his team a chance to win.
Don't get me wrong. I love LeBron making the right play. That's a basketball play. You're supposed to pass to the open man. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They get paid just like everybody else to make that shot.
Mm-hmm. Hey, let's be honest, man. Most of these people now are casuals. They are not fans. They're casuals.
But the thing I was
all across all the sports. They don't even know what the hell they be talking about half the time.
Right. But if Danielle Marshall would have hit that shot, then they'd have been like LeBron made the best play.
No, they always say LeBron made the right basketball play. It just kills me that, you know what I'm saying?
Because he missed that
when he does, if that was Michael Jordan, he would have took the shot. He would have did but we got plenty of evidence showing where Jordan passed up the shot and somebody else in the game winning.
Let's just call a spade a spade. These people are LeBron haters. They ain't gonna never like him. They ain't gonna never give him no credit. Now, when he retire, they gonna be out of a job.
Yep,
they ain't gonna have nothing to talk about.
To this day, they still claim.
What'd you say, Peacock?
To this day, they still claim LeBron don't have a killer instinct like Kobe and Jordan.
Even if he don't, who cares? He got four different places.
That's what I'm saying. Even though I remember the one game he took over, he scored the last 19 points or 19, almost 20 straight points in the quarter, but you know, he still don't have it. He still don't have it.
When
Like,
you play
I mean,
basketball, it's no killer instinct. It's just an instant that you shoot the ball more. Ain't no
No,
damn.
they want the style of Jordan. Everybody ain't Jordan. Tim Duncan ain't. He quiet. He got 5. So, what are
Right.
you
I'm
talking
not saying there's no such thing as a killer instinct. It's that you shoot the ball more. That's
so
the
they
killer
just okay. So
I
what,
take
what,
the-
is the,
I
what do
take
you
the
think they
most
mean?
shot.
But what do you think they mean by when it's Kobe and it's Jordan that them two got the killer
They
instinct?
talk about their
Like,
demeanor, how they play, how they give a care
the
about
way
other
to end the
players.
game, the game winning shot. But that everybody don't got that. That don't mean you got to play that way to get a championship.
LeBron did it several times though.
Because you hit the game winning shot, don't mean you got a killer instant. You just hit the game.
He didn't take
winning
control of the game. Okay, what about, like how many times he took
Robert
control
Horry
of the
hit.
game?
Robert Horry
He
hit
laid
a
his back.
whole bunch of game winning shots. Nobody will talk about Robert
And
Horry.
them be the only shots he had a whole game. He got 7 rings, so he don't.
But he hit a whole game.
Hey,
He
hey,
hit
look,
all kinds of
hey,
game
look.
winning.
The casuals don't even know who Robert Horry is, so they just
Right.
sitting there like, who?
So Robert Horry got a killer instant now.
It don't matter. It don't matter. No, he was just clutch at the right place, right time. That's it. He ain't even in the same breath as LeBron or Jordan or the rest of the people that we're talking about. So another situation created by casuals just to have something to talk about.
Well, that'd be a good. What's that? Who more clutch?
Them the same people. Boxing is slow. Why they ain't hitting each other? Because the game is to be hit and to not get hit and hit the other person. So the hell with the casuals. I don't even talk to them.
Man,
But
They don't know what
also,
they're
that's
talking
why I
about.
used to hate
it's
Mayweather.
also an entertainment. You want to watch somebody get hit.
It's not entertainment. It's supposed to be the spirit of the competition of the greatest players in the world playing to win the championship. It's not entertainment, but they'll turn it to entertainment because of fantasy and gambling. It's not entertainment.
You said the one thing,
offense sell tickets. That's all that is. Same thing.
and that's true. And G, you said the one thing Kels can't be
Defense
like
is what wins it.
that is you
I
play
can't
to
relate.
win you play to win championships, not to
Yeah.
be the best 4th place. Ain't that what he said, Peacock? Not
Yeah.
to be the best 4th
You
place.
silly.
That's
But yeah, that's how they used to market it in the 90s. We are the greatest league in the world. We're
Yeah.
collecting the greatest players in the world to compete for a championship. Now we just having fun and everybody 142 points and ain't no defense and all that kind of it's garbage. But hopefully, because of the Cavs and the style of player they're playing, the NBA is going back to how it used to be. So hopefully.
Shout out to the Cavs. Oh, boy, Lamar Jackson,
Okay.
NFL MVP, have yet to reach the Super Bowl. One of the most dynamic quarterbacks we got in the league right now is taking his talent to the big screen. So, from what I'm understanding, to make an appearance on a TV show, Power Book 3, Raising Canaan.
Your show.
So you know what that means. You understand then, my man. How y'all feeling about Lamar? I said Lamar. Lamar taking his talents to the big screen.
Go ahead.
Who you want to go first?
Go ahead,
Kels,
Peacock. Okay, go ahead, Kels.
It'll be an interesting thing to see how he act. See what he can bring out. What type of part he will have? What type of part will Lamar have?
I don't know. For what I'm hearing, it's supposed to be more like a, thug.
A thug.
No,
Did that?
They already put him in that role. They already depict him like that anyway. So
Oh God!
Here we go.
Roll it with unique. You know what I'm saying? Something like that.
He gonna be uniquely out of place because Lamar as a thug. Oh,
Hey, I think Lamar can pull it off.
you think he can?
Yeah, I think he probably pull it off.
Okay, like you be pulling off the playoff. I'll quit. I'll digress.
Hey, you got to play to win a championship. You right. He ain't won nothing, so
he don't understand that.
I hope he. No, on a serious note, I hope he do a great job. I mean, this is his first cameo in a series like this, which is big, which means people really like him to even put him in a role like this. So I hope he knock it out the park for real.
Go ahead, G.
see, it's a twofold thing. It's 3. Can he act? Because if he get up there and he don't know how to, and he ain't believable, then it don't matter. It's just, it's just another celebrity doing something.
This is first role. I don't think he ever acted.
If he can't act, hey, look, if he can't act, then it's just another celebrity doing something else celebrities do. Secondly, he hot right now, former MVP. When you cooking, get in that kitchen, cook. Hey, make all the money you can, stack it, put away, however you want to, whatever opportunities, because you never know what's gonna happen at the end of your career. It may lead into something else. A lot of people done did different things, and after they retire, it led into other things. So, hey, somebody throw you an opportunity. Why not try something different? Step out of your comfort zone. Go for it. Thirdly, and might be most importantly, is this taken away from your football time?
And I'm glad you said that.
Because that's something to think about. Are you like, is this more important? I mean, yes, it's an opportunity, a great opportunity. Go make that money, go get exposure, do everything that you can. But if this taken away from your main thing, which is your main thing, then you need to go back to your main thing, because your main thing ain't ended up in no championships. You feel me?
The thing about it is, at least he's doing it during the off season.
Yeah. I mean, you know Baker, my man, but he was doing a whole bunch of off-season.
I was about to say,
that one year he had more commercials than he had touchdowns, and that was crazy.
He had to grow up.
Baker was doing a lot of that during the season, or real.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, yeah, but I'm saying, as a Baker fan, he was doing a lot of off-season commercials too, which was taken away from him being healthy at some point. But I don't know Lamar's lifestyle or whatever, and I'm pretty sure he putting in the work to be a better football player. But
commercials, Lamar got commercial, we just don't see it because it'll be in Baltimore.
That might be true, but like I said, is this taken away from football time? Because like the old school people say, winners get everything. Like, what the hell is a commercial? Jordan got every commercial he can get of. Why? Because he's a champion. He's a 6-time champion. You can get commercials, but you can't get 6-time champion commercials.
Jordan was getting commercial before you won a championship.
Magic do commercials and got opportunities because of his 5 championships. Champions get more.
Thank you, G.
Michael was getting
plain and simple. You win, you get some. What are the champions? When people win, what do they say? What do they interview them and tell them to say? We going to Disneyland. So there, that's a Disneyland offer.
Preach, G. Preach.
You can get money, but when you win, it creates more opportunities.
Let's talk about commercials. Michael was getting more commercials for his shoes than when he was winning.
How did Michael become the face of the NBA? Winning.
Preach, G.
He won $100 million shoes.
Preach.
How did LeBron get to be the face of the NBA? Winning.
Oh,
how did Kobe become recognized for who he was? Winning. How did Shaq get recognized for who he was?
Everybody knew LeBron.
If Kobe, LeBron, and Jordan never won, you think they get the exposure that they have now?
Yes.
Stop it.
Yes, because it's
Stop
LeBron.
It. I said if they never won anything,
Josh Allen getting just as much as fucking.
Josh Allen is not getting coverage like Kobe or Jordan or LeBron ever did. He's the MVP, but
hey, you missing one person, G.
Don't say it.
You said don't say
I know.
it. All right. I ain't gonna say it.
Well, if you want to say it, it's your show. Go ahead and let it air it out. Because I already know who you're gonna say.
Myself.
Get it out your system.
Myself. Go ahead, Peacock. Take us out.
Yeah, I think he gonna be all right. You know, if he ain't 50, gonna let him know one way or another. If he ain't 50, gonna put it out there like you do anybody else. But then you got even athletes. Marshawn Lynch did it. Rick Fox was on the series. He did it.
Oh my gosh, Rick Fox was an actor.
Yeah, he transitioned into it.
He got that because he wanted to chip her.
Nah, he got that because he was messing around with what's her name, the fine lady, Vanessa Williams with the blue eyes or whatever.
Man,
Let me dip in the acting pool real quick.
Rick Fox did get a lot of acting roles, man. He did.
I forgot all about that. Peacock, you a fool.
He did. Good one, Peacock. Good one, Peacock.
Yeah, no, but them and if you look at from other sports, and you even have The Rock, good example. He transitioned well into it. John Cena started transitioning into it. But you know what I mean?
I don't like John Cena acting though.
Shit, I'm about to transition into
it. Because he was not that good in what's that movie? Fast X or whatever.
Yeah.
Them dumbass faces.
It was kind of whatever.
And what's that movie he played in Suicide Squad?
He was fun. He was fun as Peacemaker though. That's the character kind of. You watch the TV show?
I think Peacemaker was more his mentality though.
I'm about to play in some movies too. I'm getting movie offers now. Actually, I got some over the weekend. You know what I'm saying? To set up a Zoom meetings to cast some roles. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I think I'm about to take one of those opportunities as well. You know, add me to the list again. G, I agree with you. When you win, you get opportunities.
Man,
you get opportunities.
Don't forget us, a little people. You know what I'm saying? We try to win. We try to ball.
Kills out of everybody on this panel. You are the only one that don't have a championship. You know that?
And I'll be proud of it.
See, that's what you fought. That's what he be talking about. See, you falling right. That's exactly you, man.
Oh my goodness, man!
Proving his point.
I'm proving my point.
Look, you got my man G like this.
He done called you out with 4 plays, being
proving my point. Plays. You know what I'm proving? That I am me. That's all I'm proving.
You was proving
That's
today.
All I'm proving.
You got knocked out. Bam, again.
And I got back up. Bam, again.
Knocked out again.
Man.
TKO. Look, man.
But hey, winning is different. You don't get those opportunities when you don't win. You think Phil would have got all those opportunities if he never won? No. Phil Jackson. I can go to Rick Pitino.
Jackson won. He won 6 already. How you think he got another chance to get another 6?
You just made my point for me. Thank you. That's all.
So you telling me? You know what?
That's knockout number 2. That's not.
3 knockdowns. 3 knockdowns. You got to stop the fight.
That was a stupid ass question, right?
No, it's not.
You gotta call it.
Because Mike Brown have not won a championship, and he get jobs. So that was a stupid ass thing.
It's not. It's not the same. What job did Mike Brown get offered? Sacramento. Sacramento is not the same as the Lakers.
He got a job. He was a head coach of the Lakers.
Time out. Kale, what you need to do is this.
Because of LeBron, not because of his own merit.
LeBron was the coach of that team.
Time out.
LeBron was coaching that team.
Go ahead and hit the shower and call it a night, man. You done got beat up today.
That's y'all. That's y'all. What's the name? I didn't get beat up.
Oh, okay.
I just proved my point.
No, you didn't.
He can
great show, fellas. Great show, fellas.
One last question, real quick, if you don't mind. How did y'all feel, since we talking about power or whatever? How did y'all feel about Kendrick Lamar acting performance?
Oh, was
it believable?
He did. To answer that real quick, he did good. I mean, I could have did better. You know what I'm saying? But hey, you know what I'm saying? Right now, he was the hottest thing going. I could have did better. I'm gonna prove I could do better. You know, starting with becoming Kale's general manager, then moving on to the big screens.
Or I could use how was LeBron performance in some of his movies.
Hey, I like the LeBron and Space Jams.
Space Jam wasn't bad. I don't know. People just hating on Space Jam.
Yeah, they just hate on LeBron. I appreciate everybody that tuned
Look
in.
At Kale's face.
Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel at the Antoine Spivey Show for more content like y'all said today. And keep subscribing and keep watching the Diva Spivey Media Network. Appreciate everything y'all do for us. If it weren't for y'all, it won't be no us. For myself, Peacock, Kills, G, we're gonna catch y'all Wednesday, same time, same place, man. Y'all stay safe. Peace.